I really like the way that Sam's pointing his elbows up to the ceiling as he's going back. That looks good, Dan. Well, Dr. Danny, one of the things obviously we've got to approach with our mobility work is we've got to make sure we work this huge thoracic area. People are constantly, once again, flexed forward. Most of your sitting time, you're going to be flexed forward. Even if you're sitting in good posture, we're holding static positions. We need to put some dynamic movements in it. We basically need to put our joints through full ranges of motion where possible. So Dr. Danny, what do you like to do to help people with some thoracic mobility work?
That's right. There are two movements now that I'll be taking Sam through that are really easy. You don't even have to get up from your chair, but it's all about taking the spine in all ranges of motion. So as Andrew said, we spend a lot of time in that flexed, hunched over position. The body is screaming out to be in the opposite position. So it's nothing to be afraid of. As Andrew has mentioned before, as hunter-gatherers back in the day, we were required to bend backwards and look up. That's why our bodies were made this way. So all ranges of motions are really important. So we'll start with a simple extension over the back of this chair here. So I'll get you to cross your arms over, please, Sam. Good. And from there, just leaning back over that chair there, and your eyes will follow. Good. So really coming back. Fantastic. So about 10 reps of this a day, 2 to 3 times in a day. This is beautiful if we're spending a lot of time at the computer, set an alarm on your phone or something, and take yourself through these mobility drills.
I really like the way that Sam's pointing his elbows up to the ceiling as he's going back. That looks good, Dan.
Yeah, perfect form here, Sam. Really good. Let's go 4 more of those. And there is a little bit less movement because the ribs attached to the thoracic spine, but we just take it through the motion that we can. Good. Let's do 1 more. Fantastic. And from here, the next movement is rotation. So keeping that pelvis nice and stable, we will get you to turn and face Andrew to the right, and then holding on to the chair there, letting your neck follow all the way there. Good. And we swap sides, aiming just to go a little bit further each time. So this takes into account the whole spine as we are connected, which is totally fine, but this really also helps to get that motion through the thoracic spine that we normally wouldn't get. If we're spending most of our time hunched forward, we won't actually be able to take in a nice deep breath because the diaphragm, everything's getting compressed in here. So it's really important, particularly at this time, to be able to utilize our lungs and really get a nice deep breath in. Because if we're sitting at a computer, not able to really breathe, we're going to feel more lethargic as well. So much goes into the importance of this.
And when Sam is out there on the open savanna and he's hunting the gazelles, he's got to have good thoracic rotation to throw that spear. So what we're doing here, very natural movement, great thoracic rotation. He's got to throw a cricket ball, same sort of thing. Hey, even if he's going to be swimming, he needs rotation, he needs extension. These are natural movements that human beings do. Sitting in a chair is not essentially really what we had evolved to do, but it's what we have learned to do in a society sense. So we actually got to mimic a lot of those natural old postures, the things that 400,000 years of hunter-gatherer society gave us. And we're going to feel good without pain.
Fantastic.
Great work there, Super Dan.
Nice work. Thanks for watching, guys. If you liked what you saw, you can subscribe right here. Oh yeah.